name's Jackson Reynolds. I'm a P.I. I don't know what P.I. stands for, but I'm a detective. The day was starting off like any other. Unproductive. Regardless, I kick off every morning like any good detective should. I practice my phone etiquette. Jackson Reynolds P.I. Yes, I will take that case. J-Ray, I'm a detective. No, your case sounds lame. But amidst my vocal smorgasbord, I was abruptly interrupted. She was as hot as global warming. I mean, if you buy into that theory, that Al Gore sure is full of crap.
Excuse me. Are you going to help me, or are you just going to sit there staring at me all day?
I wasn't staring. I was having a personal debate about the validity of global warming. How may I be of service?
My name is Jessica Logan. My husband, Mayo Logan, was kidnapped last night.
Kidnapped, huh? So that means you're free for dinner tonight.
What? No. I came here to hire you to find him.
Well, it's not dinner, but I'll bite. So why would someone want to kidnap your husband?
He's a chef. He's working on a top secret recipe for an amazing new pastry.
So what you're saying is you will go out with me?
Yes. No! There are a lot of investors backing my husband's project. They want to make sure this situation is handled delicately.
Investors, you say? So, your husband is worth quite a bit of dough, eh?
Find my husband. Call me as soon as you hear anything.
Hello, and welcome to Volume 1 of How to Become a Detective. First off, the most important thing you'll need to know as a detective is the magnifying glass is key
Gotcha.
to solving each and every case with ease.
Thank you, Volume 1. After carefully studying the video, I grabbed my magnifying glass and headed off to the scene of the crime, Chez Cafe. Once there, I confronted the waiter who closed up the restaurant that night. Did Chef Mayo have any enemies that you know of?
You have a cigarette?
No. Any enemies, did Chef? I expected a good 15 to 18% of information, but instead I got no tip from the waiter. Looks like I had nothing to go on except cookie crumbs? There was no pot of gold at the end of this cookie rainbow. Just a big steaming pile of homeless. Excuse me, kind citizen, would you happen to have been here last night?
Yeah.
Progress. And did you see anything unusual?
Well, what's it worth to you?
Hold that thought. I'll admit it. I don't own a cell phone. I heard those things can cause cancer. I say better safe than dead. So I carry around a jar of coins to place phone calls, buy soda, and haggle with homeless hobos. How about this much for some information?
Follow the crumbs.
A wise monster once said, C is for cookie. Well, that's not good enough for me. C is for crime, and it's up to me to put this C in its place. Whoever said that's the way the cookie crumbles, well, they weren't kidding.
Well. You must be Jackson Reynolds, P.I. Looks like you've stumbled upon me in my diabolical plan to steal Chef Mayo's secret pastry recipe.
Sure. Yes. Hey, I know you. You're Chef Mustard from that TV show, Cooking with Mustard.
It's pronounced Mustar. The D is silent.
Are you kidding me? The mustard kidnapped the Mayo? Oh, priceless.
Enough with the puns, Jackson Reynolds P.I.
How do you know who I am? Gasp! Jessica Logan!
I never thought you were smart enough to make it this far. I mean, you're an idiot.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're hot. Note to self. Insults need work. Never mind. I demand you tell me where you're holding the Mayo.
Do you have any tens?
Go fish.
No!
How are you going to get us out of this?
With my magnifying glass, of course. Just gonna... It's in my pocket.
Way to go, Sherlock. Now what?
I'm gonna kick it!
Wow. Unbelievable.
Not at all what I intended. But, I'm gonna run with it. Crime 0. Jackson Reynolds 1. After solving the Logan case, I headed back to my office and celebrated. Celebrated big time.
Jackson Reynolds P.I. Jackson Reynolds P.I. Jackson Reynolds P.I. Gonna save the day with his magnifying glass. Oh yeah.